attending the 60th Annual General Meeting through video conferencing. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India, via their circulars, permitted the holding of the AGM through video conferencing without the physical presence of the members of the company at a common venue. In compliance with these MCA circulars and the relevant provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the SEBI Listing Obligations and Disclosure Requirement Regulations 2015, this annual general meeting of the company is being conducted through video conferencing. The proceedings of this AGM shall be deemed to have been conducted at the registered office of the company, namely Thergaon, Chinchwad, Pune 411033, which shall be the deemed venue of this AGM. Mr. Chinmay Pitre, Company Secretary, do we have a quorum?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The required quorum being present, I, as the chairman, declare the meeting validly constituted and call the meeting in order. 4 representations under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013 for 1,91,18,048 shares have been received from the members. Now I welcome the board members of our company who are also participating in this AGM through video conference from their respective locations. For the benefit of our members, I request the board members, as I call out, to kindly identify themselves and the location from where they are participating. It is now my pleasure to call our board members one by one. Mr. Surendra Kumar Bansal, Whole-Time Director and CFO.
Good morning. I am Surendra Bansal, attending this annual general meeting from the registered office of the company at Pune. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Ashok Kumar, Non-Executive, Non-Independent Director. Dr. Ashok Kumar. Sir,
I'm Dr. Ashok Kumar. I'm attending the AGM of AMJ Land Holdings Limited from the registered office of the company in Pune. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Shilpa Bhatia, Non-Executive Independent Director.
Good morning. I'm Shilpa Bhatia, attending this meeting from Mumbai at my residence. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Tushya Jatia has requested to be absent. Next is Mr. Sudhir Dupaliwal, Non-Executive Independent Director and Chairman of the Audit Committee and Stakeholders Relationship Committee.
Good morning, everybody. I am attending this meeting from my residence at Simugad Road, Pune. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dupaliwal. I am Arun Jatia, Chairman of the company, attending the meeting from the company's corporate office in Mumbai. Apart from the directors, members of the management team of the company are also participating in this AGM through video conferencing. Mr. Puneet Agarwal, on behalf of the statutory auditors, Messrs. J.M. Agarwal and Company, and Ms. Shalini Bhatt, on behalf of Messrs. Parikh and Associates, the secretarial auditors of the company, are also present at the AGM. Before we proceed further, I request Mr. Pitre, Company Secretary, to brief us the regulatory matters and general instructions pertaining to this AGM. Mr. Pitre.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to inform you that the 60th Annual General Meeting of the AMJ Land Holdings Limited is being held through video conferencing in compliance with Ministry of Corporate Affairs Circular and SEBI Circulars. In compliance with these circulars, the notice of AGM along with the annual report for financial year ended 31st March 2025 has already been sent on 1st August 2025 to all the members of the company. The notice of AGM along with annual report 24/25 is also available and can be downloaded from the company's website and website of the stock exchanges, that is BSE and NSE, and also from the website of NSDL. The company has taken all possible efforts under the current circumstances to enable members to participate and vote on the agenda items being considered in this AGM. Facility for joining this AGM through video conferencing is made available for the members on first come first served basis. The company has also provided webcast facility to view the live streaming of this annual general meeting on NSDL website. All the members who join this meeting are by default placed on mute by the host to avoid any disturbance arising background noise and ensure the smooth, seamless conduct of this meeting. Since this AGM is being held through video conference, a facility for appointment of proxy by the member is not available for this AGM. The statutory registers has been made available electronically for the inspection by the members during this AGM. Members seeking to inspect such registers can send a request to secretarial@padamji.com and the same is also mentioned in the AGM notice. The company has members can also post views or have questions with regard to accounts or any matters placed at the AGM by using live chat box facility provided by NSDL on the screen. Members are requested to refer to the instructions provided in the AGM notice for a seamless participation through video conference. In case members face any difficulty, they may contact with NSDL helpline number as mentioned in the AGM notice. Thank you very much, sir.
The notice convening the annual general meeting, the director's report, and the audited accounts for the year ended 31st March 2025, and the auditor's report thereon have been circulated to the members quite some time back. The statutory auditors, Mr. J.M. Agarwal and Company, and secretarial auditors, Messrs. Parekh and Associates, have not expressed any qualifications, observations, or comments on financial transactions or matters which have any adverse effect on the functioning of the company in their respective audit reports for the financial year 31st March 2025. Therefore, there is no need to read the reports at this AGM. I wish to inform you that, pursuant to the provision of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013 and Regulation 44 of the SEBI Listing Obligation and Disclosure Requirements Regulations 2015, the company has provided to its members facility to exercise their right to vote on all the resolutions set forth in this notice of the AGM through remote e-voting, and the timeline for the said remote e-voting has already concluded at 5 p.m. on 29th August 2025. Members attending the AGM who have not cast their votes by remote e-voting may cast their vote electronically during the meeting. Members can cast their vote as the e-voting window is activated. The company has appointed Mrs. Savita Jyoti, Practicing Company Secretary, as a scrutinizer to supervise the e-voting process and voting at this AGM in a fair and transparent manner. I now come to the formal part of the meeting. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to the 60th Annual General Meeting of AMJ Land Holdings Limited, being held as the 6th Virtual Annual General Meeting. The accounts and directors' report for the year ended 31st March 2025 have been with you for quite some time, and with your permission, I shall take that as read. The Greens, a gated residential township project being developed by the company under the partnership arrangement, already houses 722 families of apartment owners. The 8th residential tower of housing for housing another 128 families in the 3 and 4 bedroom hall kitchen apartments is under construction and is expected to be completed by December 2027. This 16-story tower under construction has received bookings mainly from or referred to by existing residents of Greens, which speaks volumes of the goodwill generated by the township. This 16-story tower will take the total size of the project to 1.3 million square feet. The real estate business has steady demand, which needs to factor in the increasing supply of apartments and higher land prices, putting pressure on margins. AMJ Realty Limited, the wholly owned subsidiary, is actively evaluating and pursuing few proposals for redevelopment or joint venture development amidst increasing expectations of landowners or old flat owners in view of the rising land prices. A memorandum of understanding for a piece of land of about 2 acres, which was entered into for purchase, may have to be reworked in view of internal arrangements within the families of owners for this ancestral land. The 3 windmill power projects plants of about 4.6 megawatt capacity in aggregate have generated about 66 lakh units of sellable power. Last year, 71 lakh units of sellable power, which is being supplied to industrial consumers. The continuous changes in regulatory environment and imposition of additional burden directly or indirectly on this renewable power generation sector affects net sales realization for the power, which has the effect of lower acceptability in commercial world. I would like to thank all the board members for their continued support. On behalf of the board of directors, I thank the joint venture partners, customers, employees, and other stakeholders for their full faith and support in the company. We will now take up the resolutions to be transacted at this AGM. I summarize those resolutions for ease of business. Resolution number 1, adoption of the audited standalone and consolidated financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, comprising of the audited balance sheet as at 31st March 2025 and the statement of profit and loss and cash flow statement for the year ended on that date, and the reports of the board of directors and the auditors thereon. Resolution number 2, appointment of director in place of Mr. Surendra Kumar Bansal, DIN number 000031115, who retired by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Resolution number 3, declaration of dividend on the equity share of the company for the year 24-25. Resolution number 4, appointment of secretarial auditors of the company. Resolution number 5, consent to the material related party transactions already entered or to be entered into with related parties. Since the remote e-voting is already concluded and the members have cast their vote, the resolutions as set out in the notice of AGM need not be proposed or seconded. The company has provided the speaker registration facility to the members who would like to express their views or ask questions during the meeting. The company has received requests from some of the members for their participation at the AGM, and subsequently invitation emails were sent to those members asking for their availability and confirmation to participate at the AGM. However, as no confirmation has been received from any of these members, the speaker sessions is dispensed with. Those members who have not registered themselves as speakers and those who have not asked questions earlier can ask their questions or seek information of the company's accounts for the year ended 31st March 2025 and on all resolutions by using the live chat box facility provided by the NSTL. The answers to the questions, if any, will be responded individually by Secretarial Department after the conclusion of the AGM in due course. The e-voting window is active to enable the members attending the AGM who have not already cast their vote by remote e-voting or cast their vote electronically within 15 minutes from the conclusion of this AGM. Thereafter, the voting shall be closed. Such members may choose to vote now, please. On receipt of the reports of the scrutinizers, the results of the remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM shall be declared and put on the company's website and also sent to the BSE, NSE and NSDL for information within 48 hours from the conclusion of this meeting. I thank all members and declare this meeting concluded. Thank you.